Hey everyone, ToonySA here, back with another excuse to not be doing Cold Hard Crash's Dev Relic, or Crash 4, or many other things that I should be doing that I said I was going to do. But to be fair, this is a pretty exciting development. This is the first custom Relic run that I'm aware of. We are doing the death route on Crash Bandicoot 2 as a Relic challenge. If you're wondering how this is possible, people got tired of waiting for Ard to do his level maker. So some genius was like, I'm fucking tired of waiting. I'm going to make my own custom level maker. And they made it open source. They released it to the community. Someone in my community called Camo, thank you Camo for providing this level. He made this possible. This level possible. Don't actually know who made the level maker, but we should give him credit too when I find out. But what an exciting time to be playing Crash Bandicoot. If we're not getting more Crash Bandicoot from the actual people who should be giving us Crash Bandicoot, why not just leave it in the arms of the community to make it happen? And that's exactly what Camo's done. He's given us a custom relic to challenge on, and I'm sure this will be the first of many. So a fun fact, a couple of fun facts. So fun fact number one, it turns out that my game, for whatever reason, just sometimes apparently goes to 30 frames per second. There's an eagle-eyed person in my community called Sander, and he pointed out when he was watching my side-by-side comparison of making waves against Lewis, he pointed out, oh, Toonie, it seems like you're running actually at slower frames than Lewis is. So he actually slowed down my footage side by side with Wumpa Lewis's. And he's like, oh, as someone who plays on console, you're playing at the exact same speed as I am. So you're playing on 30 frames per second in making waves right now. That's why it's so tough. So I've actually got to go back to Toad Village and making waves, and goodness knows how many other levels, and see if I can improve my times again, because I may have been giving myself an unnecessary handicap. The second fun fact is that the guy that made this level, Camo, he doesn't like... Ooh, 1149? That's gold. He doesn't like the speed shoes in Crash Bandicoot 2, which is very, very... Where am I now? It's pulled me out of Air Crash for some reason. Let's go back in. Oh, there's the hint. Crash has no running shoes. That's exactly what I was about to say. So yeah, Crash has no running shoes. That's a... Gonna restart that. That was awful. Crash has no running shoes because Camo, the guy who made this level, does not like running shoes on Crash Bandicoot 2, and I'm inclined to agree with him. It does, however, as someone who's played Crash 2 quite a lot recently... Fuck! That was actually a pretty good accident. As someone who's played Crash... Fuck you, Mom. I feel like what he's had to do to accomplish no running shoes is to set the game up so that it's running with Crash Bandicoot 1's controls. I can't confirm that, but it's actually weird. Crash... Damn, that's so good. I need to do that every time. Crash moves a little bit differently than he ordinarily does on Crash 2, it feels like. Damn. Yeah, if you can get that right, that's going to save a lot of fucking time. So there's a platinum time of 9 seconds, and Camo said in the Discord, he's like, let me know if it's too easy. I'm struggling with this 9-second time at the moment, I'm not going to lie. What did we get? We got like an 11? Yo, no, there we go, 834. Sweet. There's our plat. The only, like, the good thing is it's really easy to install custom levels. Like, he showed me how to do it. It took me 5 minutes to do. Really easy on PC to get custom levels. And yes, it is a PC-only thing, I'm afraid, console players. The only negative is there's no easy way to access the level in-game. So you have to close the game, and then you have to open the editor up, and then load the level again to have another crack. Because I want to try and get sub 8... since that took a fair few attempts, but I feel like a part of that was just me getting used to the slightly different controls. The other awesome thing is that this does not overwrite any of your files. The way that it's set up is you plug and play. You haven't got to like make backups of levels or anything like that. So yeah, that took 16 attempts to beat Plat. I'm sure everyone here can do a much better job than I can at that. Let's see if I can get a sub 8. I think 9 is actually a pretty fair challenge for this. It is a short level. I feel like I'm going to set the developer time. Actually, Camo should set the developer time as being as he's the guy that made the level. Not going to be saying any times at this rate. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set the time to beat, though. The toon time to beat. I need that asshole to be throwing the log at the right moment to get the maximum time here. Just has to happen. Otherwise, yeah, you missed the 2. So what's going to be the best timing for this is actually going to help us. Yeah, I'm going for something, but it's not quite working out. Let's try waiting a second. That might have helped. Oh, that's nice. You can do it if you let yourself drop just a little bit. I wonder if you can make it completely over there. Obviously, if you can hop a bit more, that'd be great, but there's a lot of platforms. 10, 11, how was that slower? Ah, so what I'm seeing is he attempted to edit out the no running shoes, but it looks like he was unsuccessful. I've just tried it because I didn't even bother to try it. I just trusted the hint and his word in the Discord, but it does look like that the running shoes was unsuccessful. I'm not sure how much running shoes will make a difference to this level, purely because of how much platform is involved. But let's see how it feels now that I know that I can use the running shoes. I know that he said in the Discord that it's not intended to use the running shoes like the time that he set, but like I said, given how this level's laid out, running shoes may actually make this really hard. Oh, that could work. That could work. Could be onto something there. We're just jumping slightly too high, sadly. So if you actually like that might be a thing. If you hold running shoes while in the air, Crash still seems to go faster in the air. Isn't that weird? Never noticed that until now. But like if I let go of running shoes, I don't jump quite so far. That's interesting. But we could be onto a unique strat now, if I can get this to work. Oh, we finally got a run going, and then that happened. That was fucking fantastic. Obviously not doing the level as intended because I was using speed shoes. Oh, I feel like I've got to get sub 6 now. Just has to be done. What was that bounce? What was that bounce though? Gonna be it. That was gonna be it. Right, I think that about does it. My fingers are in agony. Trying to use speedy shoes on a level that requires that much precision fucking hurts. I wouldn't recommend it. I spent like maybe half an hour, so to get under 6 seconds, so that's quite a lot of work for a level that's that short, but it's so precise. There's so many things that you need to get right. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. It's such an exciting time to be a Crash fan now. We're in a Crash drought. This is going to keep things interesting and ticking over. It should have been Ard, but Ard was a little bit too slow getting the ball rolling on his own thing. Hopefully one day he will also put out his level editor, so we've got 2 different variations. They'll be able to do different things, they'll be able to do similar things, so it'll be fun for the community to bridge that gap until we get another mainline Crash game, which, let's face it, we don't know when that's going to be. So thank you so much for the guy who made this. I will research his name and put it in the description. Thank you to Camo for making this level. If you want to check this level out, join the Discord down below. You can find the level in our Discord. And of course, share your times. If you try out this level, share your times, see how well you did. Can you beat the 9 seconds platinum that Camo set? Can you beat my time of 572 or 575, wherever it was? Like, subscribe, become a member. See you on the next video. I was literally about to call it a day when the guy who made this level sent me a Discord message and said, oh, for the video, also please follow the Wumpa fruit. So let's see what happens when I follow the Wumpa fruit. Oh. I got trolled.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
We did it.